Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I can't.
Hello everybody, this is Elite, and today I will be showing you guys how to customize your notification messages. I'll show you how to change the message you guys receive when you have to get messages, if anyone goes online, etc. And I'm also going to show you how to colorize that text. Alright, so what first thing you want to do is you're going to go to start menu, go ahead and open up your browser. You're going to go to the link I have in the description. And then you're just going to go ahead and download this file. Once you got it, you go ahead and open it up. And now this folder, what you're going to do is you're going to extract it to your desktop or wherever you guys want. I'm going to extract it to my downloads folder. It doesn't matter, you can use desktop, wherever you guys want. Now you're going to go ahead and enter this. You can enter the folder. Then you're going to go into this. And you're going to have this right here. And these are the tools you're going to be using to actually edit the message. So, and the first thing first is as you guys can see, I provide this system underscore plugin, the RCO. And what this is, this system file contains your notifications and some other things like your lines, I think your progress bar and etc. Some other stuff like that. And but the thing is, if you guys have a firmware, I think below like 4.70 or something, there might be a chance that this won't work for you guys. So if you guys are like, I think a safe place for it will be 4.70. If you guys are at this firmware or above, you guys can use this. But if not, I'd recommend extracting it yourself, and I'll show you guys how to do that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna extract it just for the sake of this tutorial. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to your PS3. I have it already put it up. You're gonna go ahead and enter Rebug Toolbox. Okay, so I'm just using my hot polish to show you guys, so it's a little easier. And then once you guys connect to once Rebug Toolbox is open up, you're gonna go ahead and go to system info. And you're going to use this IP address that shows up right here. To get this to show up, guys, make sure you guys connect to the internet. So that you can, doesn't matter how, just if you connect to the internet, you guys should have one of these. So now this, you're going to connect this on your FTP client. I always use, pretty sure everybody uses FileZilla, which is the most famous one everybody uses. So I'm going to go ahead and use FileZilla. And if you guys don't have this, you guys go ahead and just Google FileZilla, you guys download it. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to use this IP address, you're going to connect it on your client. So I'm going to connect to, what you do is you enter into this host bar here. So connect to, mine will be 10.0.146, and make sure you guys have all the correct amount of dots, or whatever you call them. And you're going to click connect. And you guys should connect if you guys have everything correct. Okay, so now you're going to enter this directory right here, which is called dev_rebug. And now you're going to go ahead and enter VSH, and then enter resource. And then in here is all your system RCOs, which are basically all the textures that PS3 uses to display the XMB and all the settings. And then the main one you guys want to use is system_plugin, because this is the one that contains your notifications. So you're going to do is go ahead and extract it, and to do so, just have your folder ready. Sorry about that. Just click it and just drag it out here. And this should copy it. Okay, here you go. Now what we're gonna do is you can go ahead and minimize it. Don't close it because we're gonna use it later. And then you're gonna go open up, and you should have your plugin. Sorry about that. Your system_plugin plugin. So now you guys are ready to set. What we're gonna do now is you're gonna go ahead and open up RCO link. And you're gonna, since we're gonna be doing something different than my other tutorial for covering your notifications, because we're not gonna be changing the pictures. I'll show you guys how to do that in another tutorial. For now, what you guys want to do is uncheck all these boxes. Save this one, this one. So now go ahead and on RCO input, go ahead and hit browse. And then go ahead and click system_scope plugin. And now XML output, you're going to go ahead and hit browse. And here, the name of the file is irrelevant. Just you can put whatever you guys want. Just gonna put D. And then now you guys should have it. Make sure it's like this for you guys before you hit dump. And I go ahead. This doesn't matter. Just depends on your PS3 or your PC. You go ahead and just dump it. You guys should successfully dump it. Okay, now what we can do is we're going to start editing the actual messages. So you in here, this is mainly just your structure, the way your PS3 reads the textures and how it outputs it. But so since we're only going to edit the texts first, we're going to go ahead and we're not going to go into text. And now here's the languages your PS3 is on. So If you guys are like me, you're gonna go out and go into English, and if you guys are different language, enter your corresponding XML. Just go ahead and enter English, and then you guys shouldn't get this. I'm getting this, so you guys can. If you guys didn't get that, then just you're good. But if you did, just hit yes. Okay, so and here is gonna all basically all the strings your PC uses to which that get outputted on your PC display whenever you guys have wherever many of you guys are on. So some of these aren't all these aren't specifically notifications. Some of these will vary. Like some of them might be in how do you say in your just different parts of your XMB. So, but you guys can edit any of these you guys want. But I'm just for the sake of tutorial, I'm just gonna show you guys how to edit the messages, the message received one. So what you're gonna do is look for anything you want, any message you guys want to edit. You guys can edit any of these, and whenever the situation comes up, it'll output the correct message and it'll show whatever you guys put instead. So say I want to edit the messages received one. We're gonna go ahead and look for the default message, which is the message has been received, and right here. So, and you guys can see it's a little indented. Make sure you guys keep the same structure, because if you guys don't, it could probably jinx how the message will output. And like so, say you guys want to have the same amount of spaces, like you go ahead and leave this alone. So like you see the structure, just leave this structure alone. Also for the actual syntax of the program or make sure you guys leave this alone too. By the way, I'm using Notepad++ because it helps keep make it readable, because it colorizes the different parts of the file. As you can see, like text is separated into these little, whatever these are called. So make sure make sure you guys don't edit the actual anything like in these. Make sure you guys only edit the black text. And if you guys can be using if you guys are using any other thing, I'm not sure if it'll show the color. That's why I recommend Notepad++. So go ahead and if you guys can download that from just Google it. And if not, go ahead and you guys can just make sure you guys follow the syntax. So don't edit anything in here, out of here, or out of here. Just anything, just the black text. Everything in these little between these arrows. So say I want to change this to, I don't know, a guy is annoying you. So all you gotta do is just change whatever you guys want. There's no I don't think there's really a character limit. So this doesn't matter. So you can literally put guy is annoying you. And it depends. The message will display differently depending on how big your message is. So I would just take that into consideration. So clear. I don't know. I'm just gonna put some of these alone. So. And another thing you guys want to know is you guys can see this little symbol right here. You guys want to make sure you guys leave these anything with this little icon thing. I know what that is, and the number. Make sure you guys leave that alone, because that's this is like dynamic. You can change whatever based on whatever you guys are receiving. So if you guys change this, the actual player, the actual message won't output correctly. So make sure you guys have this correct. So leave them in, leave these alone. Okay, so say we'll go through with this. And also, what you guys can do is you guys can add icons as well. If you guys go to the description, I'll have this little comment thing. I did not make this. I didn't find out all of these, so I just found this and I downloaded it. So say you guys want to add a trophy. You look through here, find out what a trophy is. And these I haven't used these before, so try to stay away from the things that bites. Just go ahead and use these icons right here. So say I want to add the gold trophy. All you gotta do is just go here, go ahead and highlight the little square, copy it, and paste it wherever you guys want it. So say you guys want one in front of it, one behind it. So just make sure you guys follow the syntax. And here you go. So say you guys want 2 trophies before and after a guy's annoying you. And this should work properly. I'm not sure if this will work with different text editors. For sure Notepad++ does work, so if you guys don't have Notepad++, I just recommend getting it. Okay, so and all these you guys can edit all these you guys want. So just make sure you guys follow syntax correctly. You guys should. You guys will have no problem with compiling and following this tutorial. So alright, so we're just gonna edit that, and I guess we'll edit This one too, we're just gonna add icons. Also, you guys can add stuff in front of it. Just make sure you guys leave this alone. So like here, you can add icons in front of it, right here. Also here. Say you guys want trophies in front of it is now online, offline. There you go. And this should work properly. Also, like when you go online, you have a message. You can add trophies there too. And then just make sure you guys don't keep this index correct. That's all. Alright, so we're done with this. So this all that is somebody. So we're gonna save this. Save with no bad purpose. Go ahead and hit a control save, and then just go ahead and close that out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna edit the actual color of the text. And to do so, we're gonna do, this time you're gonna go to the file that I outputted first, the heat, whatever you named it, .xml. So this should be outside of all these folders in the RC image folder. Go ahead and enter it. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna, all this up here is these are just the way it loads it, I think. So go ahead and do, you guys don't need to edit this clearly. So all these you guys can experiment with all these because these are all different. These all handle different situations for the whatever's outputted. But one thing I know for sure is the message colors, the actual text color, which will be the ones we're gonna edit right now, which is text name equals notification message, and these two right here. So we're gonna edit these, or these four. Sorry about that. And one thing you guys also notice, if it says it's plain, normally that means it's gonna be an image. I think, if I remember correctly. So if it's a plain, it's an image, and if you generally don't want to edit the page. So you guys can edit planes, which are pretty much pictures, I think, and text, which are I think you're obviously your text. Sorry about that. Yeah. So and also when you guys are editing the color of the text, it's gonna be an RGB percentage base, which means it's gonna be the red, green, blue. But normally red, green, blue is 0 to 255. So it's gonna be 0 through 1, and which is gonna be also a percentage using I think floating point values. Okay, so say we're gonna edit the text and we want to make it blue. As you can see where it says text, we're gonna follow the text one, which is a message right here. We're gonna follow it. Keep following, and then right here you see on the right line, so you end up to this little red scale, green scale, blue scale right here, and including alpha scale. But alpha scale is if you guys know what alpha is, it's basically how visible it is. So if it's 0, it's not visible. If it's 1, it's visible, I guess, and 0.5 is half visible. So we're just gonna, the only thing we want to edit is really the red, green, blue right here. So say we want to make it blue. What we can do is we're gonna go ahead and go to Google, and then just look up RGB color selector. And we're gonna go ahead and enter this. And here we have a color picker. You guys can use this or this. I'm just gonna, for the sake of this tour, I'm gonna use blue. This blue right here. This one, yeah. And okay, and you guys, as you can see, we have this right here. This is what we were gonna use right here. And these numbers right here are what we're gonna put. What we're gonna do before we enter these into the thing, we're gonna divide it by 255. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna open up a calculator. You're just gonna use Google, whatever you guys want for the calculator, your phone. I'm just gonna use Windows. And we're gonna grab this number right here. So this first number is gonna be red, and this one is gonna be green, and this one is gonna be blue. So for 0, what we're gonna do is we can grab 0, and we're gonna divide it by 255. I mean, you guys should know the output for this. I'm just gonna do 0 divided by 255, enter, and this number right here is what you're gonna enter. You're gonna go back here. We're gonna put message A, we're gonna put 0. I already know what this is gonna be, so obviously it's gonna be blue. So and 0 here too. And then so 0 divided by 255 is 0. Okay. So also here we're gonna put 0 in green, and for blue is 255. So what we're gonna do here is gonna go put 255, and we're gonna divide that by 255. You guys should know what it's gonna be 1. So 1. Now here we're gonna enter 1, and so it's already entered. So that's basically how you guys want to do it. Say you guys want to make we're gonna make it do a color that should be on the basic. How about green? So these numbers. So say we're gonna make it a little more difficult. So 51. So this is gonna, your red is gonna be 51. divided by 255. Your green is going to be 204 divided by 255. Your blue is going to be 51 divided by 51. So 51 divided by 55. It's going to be 0.2. So in here we're going to 0.2. So where's red? 2. So just like that. Make sure you have to keep the quotes intact too. So you guys mess up the structure. Notepad++ should show you guys when you guys do, which will make it. That's why I recommend Notepad++. But if not, you guys are gonna have to make sure you guys are doing anything correct. Or if not, if you mess something up, you might end up with the soft brick. So make sure you guys are careful. And the soft brick is easily recoverable, guys. Doesn't mean your PC is broken. But what I recommend is just being careful, because when you soft brick, you have to reinstall your custom firmware, which is a pain. So I'll just go slow. And then here, so for green is 204, so we're gonna get 204 divided by 255. So then we're gonna change here 0.8. Remember the output out to the math is gonna be what you enter here. So and then blue scale 51 divided by 51 divided by 55. And then this same number. So this is gonna be for blue. So say, and just to be safe, if you guys want just a message with blue, you're gonna enter the same values to these three as well. Everything underneath. Gonna make all of it. That's here. So these three. So in here we're gonna enter the same numbers. Oh, that's like 0.2, 0.8. I would not recommend copying and pasting it, guys. I'd always just go slow, as always. It's not worth waiting for your booster to update like every 5 minutes. It's not that long, but I'd recommend. I don't like doing it, so I'll just be safe. One more. Okay. 0.2. Okay, so remember. And then that's what it is. So just remember to always just edit the red, blue, and green scales. And you guys can mess with the rest. I haven't, because I haven't really been that curious to find out what the rest are. But for the most part, if you want to edit the text, just do that. You guys can edit all these up here too. So text is always gonna be the text name is always gonna be your text. You won't know exactly what it is. If you guys want to find out a little more about it, you guys can mess with all of these. And then if you guys figure stuff out that I don't, that'll be pretty cool. You guys can share with me, and or share with the community, which will be pretty cool. We can all make some really cool system customization. Okay, so I think that's basically it. I think we're ready to compile it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to save it. With Notepad+, Control S, you're good. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna recompile it. So we have this ready. So those are ready. And so now we're gonna go back to RCL mid and go ahead and hit the compile tab. Yeah, for the XML input, we can browse from D, RCL output, and just go ahead and hit this and then replace it. Header compression, have it set to zlib, and check this box to override compression to find XML, and make sure this is zlibable. Now, if everything's been recording, if you've been following constructions, you should be able to compile it like this. Alright, so and now once this is done, we're going to be able to copy this to our PS3. So now I'll show you guys. So open this up. Guys, we're still in the Rebuild toolbox. If you guys exit it out, just go back in and be ready to copy this. So all you gotta just, if you're still in dev debug, same where we left off, and just go ahead and drag it in. Hit reconnect and make sure you override. This is all set to override. And once you're done, you're gonna be able to go to your PS3, exit that out, and then you just restart PS3. I'd always just recommend hitting a full reboot. And if you guys did everything correct, you guys didn't mess up any syntax, your PC should boot up properly, and it won't take you to the system cannot run properties settings. So we're about to find out what happened. Should boot up. Should show up shortly on my computer. Sorry about the lag, guys. And watch. If you guys see in this corner right here, the text is green as we want it. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And if you guys found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and if you guys want more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe, and you guys will get all my new content. I plan on making another one how to change the actual pictures. How to I might even show you guys how to get a logo on the bottom right corner instead of your debug settings, which would be pretty cool. Oh look, you see there, that guy just went offline, and you see the little message showed up, so it just did work properly. So thanks for watching. Peace out.